Mark Red Larson for the Dream Catcher podcast. Thanks for joining us. Today, my guest is Rebecca Horn. Welcome. So, Rebecca and I just met recently. I had a little conversation the other day. A little bit about your background.
Sure. I'm Rebecca Horn. I'm the program director for Rehab Services at South Central Behavioral Services. So where we're at right now is Opportunity House, which is one of the locations for rehab.
Okay.
We also have Unity House in Kearney, which is fun because there's Unity House here that is a sober living
Oh, that's interesting.
place.
Okay.
So our Unity House in Kearney is also a day rehab and community support
Okay.
location. So
Very cool.
that's what we have coming out of this building. We have the day rehab, which is this whole day
This is
hall
a
here.
huge area.
And then the community support workers, they're officed here. So this is where they can access their computers
Okay.
and whatnot, forms and whatnot.
Okay.
And but they work mostly on the road. So
Okay.
you can kind of peek in.
Oh, wow. This is a lot bigger space than I would have guessed.
We put a lot more people in here.
Yeah. I can see there's 50 desks here.
Yeah.
So,
So right now I have 4 community support workers. One is part-time. But because they're on the road all the time, they're usually not
not all here at the same time.
at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's not as uncomfortable
Okay.
as it could be if you had 4 people in here all the time
Yeah.
with faxes coming in.
Right. Yeah, I can
So
see that too.
there's our fax machine
Okay.
because we still have to use faxes.
Okay. That still works.
So those are the 2 kind of services that come out of this building. We also have the office for the coordinator for our residential, which is here in Hastings,
Okay.
which is
Okay.
Able House. So those are the 3 services that rehab covers.
Okay.
South Central as a whole has a whole lot more.
Oh, I bet.
Outpatient, tax services, children's services, all kinds of
Okay.
this is just what I do.
Okay. So how long have you been part of this?
I've been a part of South Central for almost 3 years.
Okay.
I've got 27 years as a therapist
Okay.
of sorts, different kinds. I haven't practiced for a very long time, but having the licensure and being able to supervise,
Doing
that's
okay.
really
Which
important.
makes sense. We need that here. So
So I am the clinical person for
okay.
rehab, and I then supervise all of the direct care staff.
Okay.
So here we've got the 4 community support workers. We've got 4 day rehab workers. So we'll go over to
Okay.
this in a bit.
Okay. Okay.
And then there's 5 staff altogether for Able because it has to be staffed 24/7.
Oh, makes sense.
So there's a little bit more there,
Okay.
even though it's fewer numbers.
Okay.
So community support, they serve about 100 people.
Oh, wow. That's quite a
It is-
few.
Yeah. Day rehab, like I said, we've got about 40, and that's going to increase to 50, 55 sometime in the next 2 weeks.
In the next 2 weeks. Wow. That's soon.
Well, we admitted 8 on Monday.
And
then
that's
another
all.
one-
I mean,
Yeah.
my word, one day.
It was a big day.
Yeah.
But we knew it was coming. When Goodwill closed their day rehab program in Grand Island, we didn't want people to go without service.
Right.
So figuring out how to arrange their transportation, make sure that they could get the admission from Medicaid, get the authorization,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
all that kind of stuff. We did a lot of groundwork for that.
Oh, I could see that.
So it just culminated on
Yeah.
Monday with them coming in and getting all
Monday.
of the things signed and pictures taken and all that
All
kind
that
of stuff.
So how do people, do they just reach out to you and say, do you have space, or how does that work where people are
Well,
find this place?
most of the referrals come from other behavioral health
Do they?
sources.
Okay.
Occasionally people will call and say, hey,
Really
this is something I need. In those cases, awesome, great.
Okay.
But all of my services have to have prior authorization.
I can see that.
So if you have Medicaid, I have to have a whole lot of background information
Oh, I bet you do.
and
Yeah.
ask for authorization from your Medicaid managed. So I do love it when people self-refer,
Yeah.
but I'm still going to need stuff
Everything that
from
goes-
other behavioral health
Right.
providers. So we get referrals from the hospitals,
Okay.
Mary Lanning, Richard Young, even Lincoln and
Wow,
sometimes.
that far away. Wow.
We are one of only 2 psych res rehabs, 3. We're one of only 3 psych res rehabs in Nebraska.
Must be aren't very many then.
No,
Okay.
no. So we get referrals from all over Nebraska
I bet.
for that. There's a preference for people in Region 3, which is the region that we're in
Okay. Makes sense.
for the state.
Okay.
But we get, from all the different hospitals. Then we get referrals from all the different psychiatric providers, Landing Center, um, Perspectives, anywhere that you have med management,
Right. Right.
anywhere that you have therapy, they can refer.
Wow.
Because we need a diagnosis,
Okay.
diagnostic evaluation, and recommendation.
So there's quite a bit that goes into all that.
So that is the part that's clinically my purview.
That's okay.
Um, I guide my staff, but a lot of it is making sure that we have what we need to
Do
provide the service. All of rehab services are specifically for folks who have a serious mental illness
okay.
and functional impairments as a result of that.
Very good.
So
So how many people can you have here?
here, somewhere in the sign,
Oh, is there a
so somewhere on the wall
okay.
is our occupancy certificate. Let's
Okay.
walk. Let's
Okay.
walk.
Sounds good.
I think it's something like 60.
That's quite a few.
Um, we haven't gotten there for quite some time. Oh wow, we have the occupancy of 80 people.
80 people.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think we'd have to put out more chairs.
I think you might.
hmm
That would be a full house.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of people.
So right now we have it set up to accommodate the people that come regularly and
Okay.
the extras. So, like at times,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
the tables are pretty full.
Okay.
So
So what are your hours during the week? I know you said you were not open on the weekends.
right. So day rehab runs from 10 to 3. We're open though 8:30.
Okay.
So people can come in and just hang out.
Okay. Okay.
There's a level of socialization that's
Which
part
makes
of
I
any
could see
program.
that.
So we have a lot of people who come between 8:30 and 9, hang out. We offer a snack before we start
Okay.
program.
Yes. Yes.
So and then we end at 3. So doors open until about 4:30 because we do have sometimes people come here for community
Oh,
support.
okay.
Like if you have a lot of people to do
Yeah.
or um,
I could see that.
meeting with, like, sometimes there's team meetings.
Okay.
So those can happen here, or just if it's chaotic in your home.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
Gives
nice to
them
be
kind
able
of
to
a
come here where
quiet
it's
space or a
maybe
little.
quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your programs. I
Mhm.
mean, what kind of programs do you do?
So, like, during day rehab,
Right.
we have different psychoeducational classes.
Okay.
So what that is just basically presenting information on different areas of functioning. So we'll
Very
have
good.
a class on coping skills.
Okay.
We'll have class on diagnosis, like
Okay.
what is bipolar disorder and what are the symptoms. There we go.
Okay.
um, class on medication. What
Okay.
are the different kinds of anti-anxiety medications?
Wow.
Hygiene classes,
Okay.
nutrition classes.
Just kind of
Anything. We do measurements on folks to see what they need. What are
okay.
areas where they're
Which
lacking
makes sense.
lacking
Yeah.
knowledge,
Yeah.
lacking motivation, and we address those areas of deficit in our classes.
Okay. Very good.
So
So
it might change.
yeah, which makes sense. Sure as they that. So do you have children here?
No.
You don't. Okay.
Adults yeah.
Adults like 18. Is that where it starts?
um 18 even we have to have special
Do you?
permission
Okay.
because they're not technically an adult by
Okay.
Nebraska
Really?
standards. Yeah,
So when do you become an adult in Nebraska?
19.
19. Really?
Mhm. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
So you can graduate high school and be on your own and still not be an adult.
Wow. That's
It complicates
interesting.
things for signing.
Oh, I would guess it
And
would
whatnot.
definitely.
Yeah. So we've had people who are 18 that we've served before, but it's usually
Wow.
they've been independent or poorly independent usually.
Okay.
Um, and just require this level to get independent. Right?
Wow. I mean, so I always ask on the Dream Catcher podcast, was this what you would think you'd be doing when you were growing up? What was your dream growing up? What you wanted to be?
Oh, I think I always knew that I would be working with people.
Okay.
Um, I think I joke that I knew I was going to be a therapist even
Okay.
from young because people would tell me their stories.
The people
Even
just
as
kinda
a
gravitated to you then, okay.
yeah, I'm a passively good listener. Um, it's good, and I have the ADHD thing of well, probably autistic. Anecdote sharing.
Okay,
So it's like trading. You tell me something about you, and I tell you
okay.
an anecdote of mine that
Okay,
connects.
gotcha.
And it tends to keep conversation
That makes sense.
moving.
Yeah,
So
yeah, very much.
yeah, I've had that. Obviously, autism is a childhood thing, so
Okay, that'll
I've
work.
had that since I was little.
Okay. That's
But that's kind of what it. Um, I did plan on being a therapist, but in practice,
uh-huh,
I don't love it.
okay.
Um, I like to I like to offer guidance,
I think that's with a lot.
and I think that my skill set is better used to
Okay,
offer guidance to other mental health workers.
I think that's very good.
I have a good ability to kind of look at the big picture and see, um, explain things differently so
Okay,
people get it. I can teach well, all that kind of stuff. I just am not great at individual therapy.
okay,
Um,
very good.
so I moved away from that, went to insurance.
Oh, you were in charge, okay,
Mhm.
okay. So what kind of insurance were you dealing with?
Well, I worked for Optum,
Okay,
United Healthcare.
okay.
Their behavioral health
Ah, gotcha.
portion
Okay.
is Optum. So I worked for them doing prior authorization. So I
Oh, okay.
actually worked with
So kind
folks
of
here
okay. Oh, really? Okay.
to get prior authorizations for them. Um, and then, but that was a little over 6 years working from home, which was lovely.
Uh-huh.
At a time when my kids were little.
Oh, win-win. That was good.
So it
Very
really
good.
worked out well. I think I got to hone a lot of my administrative kind of skills.
Which makes sense. Yeah.
I got really good at typing.
I bet you did.
I hadn't been,
Uh-huh.
but now I can basically transcribe as people
Oh, really?
talk because that's a lot of what I had to do.
Oh, that's very good. I don't know if well, you wouldn't be able to check it. You would not
Yeah,
know what I was transcribing.
yeah,
So at that time, did you think you'd ever be working here or
no,
basically running it?
yeah, no, it
So,
really didn't occur to me. So I was a victim of a layoff.
okay.
They right sized the department that I was in.
Let's do that.
Um, but
Yeah, maybe it
I
was.
applied for all kinds of other things
Uh-huh.
to continue working from home to stay with insurance, and none of them panned out. And I was like, fine, I
Mm-hmm.
give up.
Mm-hmm.
Looked in the newspaper for Hastings,
Right, right.
and the ad for this company was the first one I saw. I applied. They called me like the next day, and
Meant to be.
yeah,
That's
and it works out that the history that I have
uh-huh.
um, really hits on a lot of the key
Ah, perfect
components
then.
of what we do.
Very,
Um,
very good.
Having done prior authorizations for these services, I really
Okay.
understood them. I've worked in Medicaid waiver before, which is closely aligned
Okay.
with some of the things that we do. I've done individual therapy. I started out in developmental disability stuff, and
Okay.
we have a lot of people who have
Okay.
co-occurring disorders. So all of these little pieces of my history where I
Kinda all
felt
just
like I
yes.
was just bouncing around,
Yes. Yes.
turns out
Mhm.
led me here
Just yeah, it was perfect.
pretty well.
No.
So, and I like it. I like the people. And every day that I hate the job,
Uh-huh.
I am reminded of the love that I have for the people.
Yeah. And
Um,
I could see that.
so
Yes. So is there a certain amount of time they can be here? I mean, like months, years, or is there any a time
there's
period?
not a time,
Not a set time.
not a set time.
Okay.
Like I said, we need to have prior authorization. So for day rehab, every 3 months, we
Every
go
3 months.
through
Okay.
a renewal of that authorization. For psych res rehab, the residents every 30 days,
Oh,
we
wow.
get
Quite often.
the reauthorization. For community support, 6 months,
Okay.
we get reauthorization. So really, it is you
So
can be
that's
in
quite a
as
things
long
going
as you
on.
need to, as long as you
You
continue to
keep along with
meet
okay.
the criteria that they have for stay.
Wow.
Um, so we have a lot of people who we submit for their reauthorization, and it's yep, go ahead.
They're all right then. Okay.
We have a handful of people that we submit for reauthorization, and they're like, they have been in there way too long. and we have to talk to a doctor
Oh,
and
nothing wrong with
say,
that route.
yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
that they've been here a really long time, but they're probably the level of progress that they make
Mm-hmm.
in 3 months' time is pretty small,
Yeah.
sometimes small enough that you don't really see
Even
it.
right.
But if you look incrementally, there's still progress being made,
Excellent.
and it's still appropriate
Okay.
for them to be in service. For a lot of our folks, especially the long termers,
Right.
this is their stability.
Okay.
This is the thing that allows them to stay out of the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
stay safe,
Okay.
stay
Excellent. Yes.
um,
Very
cared for.
important.
They have this, they know where these meals are going to come from. They know where this socialization is going to come from. They know what they're going to be doing
Very, very good.
for these days. And that's necessary.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Um, so even if they don't present with delusions and
Mm-hmm.
fluid
Mm-hmm.
psychosis, or they're not in the depths of depression or the heights of
Yeah.
manic,
Yeah.
this is necessary to keep them
Yeah.
where they are. It's maintenance is
Yeah.
what it's referred to. So um, making that clear.
Yeah.
And some managed care companies are more accepting
I bet.
of that than others.
Okay.
So it just depends.
So how many people, I mean, how do you almost have to have an individual one-on-one for each person being a little bit different. How do you do that day in and day out?
Well, so nobody has too many
Okay.
folks. I
Okay.
mean, like, okay, so at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh,
have 200 and some clients,
that's a few. Wow.
but I don't see most of them.
Okay.
I just have to keep
You
their
just,
information
which is a
kind
lot of information.
of here.
Oh my gosh.
But so for my 200, though,
Uh-huh.
I've got 20 staff
Okay.
who are working directly with,
Okay. That's good.
and
I
so
wondered how you
nobody
did
has
that.
too many.
Okay.
Um, community support, they can see about 25 to 30 people a week.
Okay.
And that's what their caseload is usually at, 25
Okay.
to 30 people. So they have weekly contact. They are able to meet with people, and they can even, arrange things so that this week maybe you need 2 hours,
Right. Right.
and they can have that kind of flexibility.
Okay.
Folks here, the day rehab office. So
Okay.
this is, we'll start moving again.
Okay. Okay.
This is the day rehab office. I think everybody step is gone. We won't make her read the cameras, but we've got our a place for people here. Um, there you go.
Yeah, that's a nice office. That's quite a large office.
They have a lot more space.
Okay.
Um, so they have about 15 people on their caseloads,
Okay, that's quite a few.
and most of the folks, there's a few people who come every day,
Is there? Okay.
but a lot of people come like 3 days a week, 2
Okay.
days a week. So you have some variability.
Sure.
in there.
Makes okay.
Yeah. Um, and then the psych res rehab, it's 9 folks at most.
Okay.
That's all the space that we got.
Okay.
And one of those beds should be in the crisis set.
Okay.
So it's supposed to really be 8 people,
Okay.
and then leaving a bed open
Just
for somebody in crisis.
okay.
So that's kind of where we're at. So we have staff to be able to manage 8
Okay.
folks. Usually that means during the day 2 people, 2 staff.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Wow. Right now we only have 5 at the house. So for the most
Okay.
part, we're
Yeah.
fine with 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see that. There's a lot of moving parts here.
I know.
My gosh. Oh my.
So this is just one of our little classrooms.
Okay.
So
Very
during the
nice.
day, you had asked, what are the programs?
Right. Right.
So we have the psychoeducational classes. Here, because we have enough people, we
Okay.
offer multiple options
Okay.
in the hour.
Oh, if they could.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from 10 to 11, you might have coping skills in here.
Okay.
You might have seeking safety is one of our program kinds of things that we follow out here, and you might have budgeting
Okay.
in the other classroom, which is near my office.
Okay.
So you could have 3 options of where you want to go as
Okay.
a client. And if you stay out here, you have the option of engaging in the class or
Okay.
just doing your own thing.
Okay. You have the option out here then. Okay.
Yeah. So that's one of our classrooms. day hall that we have over there. Um, if we go through this back door here, that takes us to the back room of the thrift store.
Okay, which is
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Yes.
So we have vocational opportunities for people as well. All during the day, they have different tasks that they can volunteer for.
Okay.
And then after program, after three,
Okay.
they have the opportunity to do some paid tasks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So
Okay.
on the days that the thrift store is open, it's open until 4. So the 3 to 4 shift, it's paid.
Ah, okay.
Then we have like sweeping, mopping is a paid task.
And I guess, there would be quite a bit of that to do here.
Yep.
This is a lot
Yep.
of square footage. Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
We have 4 bathrooms, 2
Oh,
of
wow.
the large
Oh,
multi-stall
uh-huh.
bathrooms, and
Uh-huh.
then 2 private bathrooms. So they do, clean those bathrooms and stuff like that. That's a
Okay.
paid position. But like
Okay.
taking the building trash out,
Mm-hmm.
doing the recycling, those are tasks that are done during the day.
Okay, that makes sense.
Uh, and so it's just you get points for the tasks during the day,
Okay.
and then they can trade those in for different things.
Awesome.
We keep a hygiene closet. I'll take you out to the garage in a minute.
Okay. Okay.
We keep a hygiene closet to be able to you can buy little things with
Oh,
your
really?
points.
Okay, that's cool.
And then like outings and stuff like that. If we go to special scoops or
Oh, which is
bowling
awesome.
or
And get a lot of ice cream.
yes,
They give you a lot of ice cream there.
any of the little community activities that we do that might cost money, you
Okay.
can use points to pay for them.
Excellent. Very good. So what are the hours you're at thrift store?
We are limited in hours, but big on savings.
Okay.
Um,
Excellent.
so we're open Monday through Wednesday,
Okay.
1 to 4.
Wonderful. Okay.
So
Okay.
limited hours.
Okay.
But if you get there in those hours,
Uh-huh.
we almost always have a bag sale.
Oh, very good.
So like right now it's a $3 bag sale and clothes that you can fit in a bag, $3.
Can't beat that. That's really good.
And then prices on everything else is
Okay.
very, very reasonable. Our reason being,
Mm-hmm.
A, the things that we get as donations, if somebody here
Mm-hmm.
or in our services needs something that we got for donations,
Right.
it's going to go to them.
Okay. Okay.
We're
Excellent.
not going to try to
Okay.
sell it, in favor of
Okay. That makes sense.
them.
So,
And then any money that we make from the
mm,
thrift store
right.
goes to those community activities and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Perfect. So if like myself, if I want to donate just money to your organization here,
Mhm.
how would I do that? Just directly to you? Could I just come in and donate money, or is there a avenue you have to go through?
I don't think there's an avenue that you have to go through. Different people have done it different ways. You can obviously write a check, South
Okay.
Central Behavioral Services,
Okay.
and put on the memo line what you want it to go to.
Okay.
You not to me, you would want to check to me. I would just take it and cash it. But I actually do. Um, that's one way. I think there's been like some and people set up scholarships and things like that,
That's
pay for
cool.
trainings,
Oh, I like that.
um, different things. So it's really kind of up to the individual. We're happy to get whatever.
Very good.
We love to get goods. Like we are constantly in need of well, everything is really old
Okay.
here and everywhere in the agency.
Mhm.
Um, our vans are all at least 10 to 15 years old.
Wow. So you definitely could use
So
newer
we need
vehicles.
some vans.
Yeah.
Um, our refrigerator
Uh huh.
in the kitchen, we have an industrial refrigerator,
Okay.
and um, it rains in there most of
Oh,
the time.
okay. That's interesting.
So
Okay.
we make it work.
Okay.
It's kind of the
Uh huh.
buzzword for
Okay.
Opportunity House is that
Okay.
we make it work.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, we could use a replacement, and they're like $12,000.
Yeah, I not bet. Which doesn't surprise me in today's world. Wow, that's a lot.
So if we ever ran into somebody who had an industrial refrigerator,
Okay.
we'd take it.
I will
Um,
definitely keep my ears open on that. Okay.
yeah. So
Now, all the things that you don't realize until you are
mhm,
talking to yourself.
mhm,
I mean, oh my gosh,
yeah.
this is an amazing organization. So, if money became not an object, what would you like to do with this place?
Oh my god, if money wasn't an object? Well, the main thing that we like that people need is safe and supportive housing.
Okay.
Um, like pretty much everybody, even that comes here to day rehab, that's independent for the
Uh-huh.
most
Uh-huh.
part, they would benefit from having like supported housing, having something like what you see with developmental disabilities, where you have multiple people like roommates,
Okay. Yeah.
living together, where
Okay.
staff are present, not all the time,
Okay.
but having people there to help make sure that things run well,
Right. Right.
um, and that nothing's going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Right. No, that never
so
happens, does it?
no, and we do a lot of that
I'm
through
sure you
community
do. Yes.
support. We're going into people's homes
Yeah.
and helping to make sure that you're going to pass your inspection
Yeah.
for your apartment, and that you have food and that you have your medications and you've
Everything
taken
is
your
kind
meds
of
and stuff like that. We do that. But there's just like one of the one of the determinants for how long people are going to be at Able House, the residents,
hmm
um, is getting them into safe housing after
which
that.
makes sense. Yes.
So right now we're averaging about 10 months.
Oh wow, that's
Um,
quite a while.
and we
Dang.
are putting out applications like day one to get
Wow.
them independent. But that's how long it takes, because
It's
we're
quite a
usually
process
having
then.
to overcome barriers for having had evictions, maybe, or having no rental history,
Right. Right.
or
Right.
having a bad referral
Mm.
from past
Uh-huh.
rentals,
Uh-huh.
those kinds of things. Because obviously, we're serving mentally ill folks,
Yeah.
and we, as people with mental illness, you can say we don't have the best history a lot of times. You make stupid mistakes,
Yeah.
or you're so deep
Right.
in the mental illness that you're not doing the things that keep
That you
you,
need to.
that
Yeah.
help you stay
Okay.
on the good side
Yeah.
of a rental agreement, right?
Yeah.
So, we've got people that, well, and then the other part of it is that, generally speaking, when they have no income,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they
And I
might
would see that would
be
be a
getting
barrier.
to the point of having disability, but probably don't have it when they come in, um, or they have been denied from disability multiple times, because that's also that process.
Yeah.
So you have no income and no,
Yeah. There's a lot of
and probably a
turtles
troubled
there then.
history.
Okay.
So money is no object.
Yeah.
Having a whole lot more houses, like apartments like we have. We do
Okay.
have two
Two.
apartment
Okay.
buildings,
Okay.
South Central does,
Okay.
that are available only to folks with severe mental illness,
Okay.
and
Here in
that
Hastings?
need, yep,
Okay. I did not know that. Okay.
um, that need financial assistance.
Okay.
So they
Excellent.
are income-based houses,
Okay.
housing. There's some folks who pay nothing because they have
I can see that.
nothing. Um, but
Wow.
they're full all the time. They
I
have
bet.
wait lists all
Yeah.
the
I
time.
bet that's true.
Um, so
Especially in
I'd
today's
I'd
world.
have I'd have 10 of
Okay.
those apartment buildings, and I would make it so that there was the possibility for roommates, because I think that's something that's missing in the housing
The connection?
um,
Kind of.
arena.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
force people to be solo,
Yeah. I see what you're thinking there. And I would
and
agree on that.
that's not natural to any of
No.
us.
No, it isn't. We're
So
social. Yeah.
enabling roommate situations, like, I
Mhm.
know it's weird to throw people together, but
Mhm.
I think we know enough about
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
we could make that
You
work.
yes. Yeah.
This is where I go,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, I think that it could work.
Uh-huh.
And I think we'd have better outcomes.
I would think so too, because we are social, and I
Mhm.
think that's part of the problem in today's world. We're so much not being social anymore,
Yep.
no matter who. I mean,
Mhm.
and
Well,
I don't think I could not be social.
yeah. Extrovert.
uh,
Um, yeah. I just think about all the people, looking at their hospitalization records and stuff like that,
hmm
how often it comes up that basically, um, their hospitalization was a result of loneliness,
Wow,
that
that's
they
sad.
really felt disconnected, and there was nobody to
That is so
talk
sad.
to, and you spiral, and you get to the point where, why
Yeah,
why keep going?
right. And yeah, and that's a terrible place to be. So, do you ever have? Or would there ever be, like, a program where people can be like a big brother or a big I don't know, that's not probably the word I'm looking for, but somebody that would come in and
Mm,
kinda just, rent a friend or something like that. I don't know.
It would be great. This is again
Uh-huh.
where like if I could structure things the way that I
Uh-huh.
imagine them in my head, it's something that I would follow. The way that our regional
Uh-huh.
housing funds
Right.
are set up, the way that the HUD housing is set up, it is unless you're a married couple
Okay.
or you have children,
Then you are.
then you don't.
Wow.
There's very little space for that roommate
I hate
situation.
that.
But there are other countries that have a better grasp of this.
Okay.
And they have like apartment buildings set up where it is people who are normal,
Mm-hmm.
do not have serious
Okay.
mental illness or anything like that, have the same opportunity to be in that apartment as the
Really?
folks so
Okay.
that it's blended
Okay.
and so that it's not just this apartment building of foreign
Okay, that's interesting. I like that. Okay.
and you can be part of a family
That's cool.
in the units. So if you allow, it's kind of like the extended family homes again for developmental
Right.
disability, where if you have somebody who has the mental illness in your home, you are compensated for that.
Okay.
But you're not offering services; you're just
Mm-hmm.
offering
Just
family,
right. Exactly. Yeah.
and it's a safe living environment.
That
So
is really awesome.
something like that, and
Yeah.
they've been teasing us with
I think that would be
a
really
waiver
good.
for serious mental illness that might someday
I hope that they
accommodate like that.
at least start with that
Yeah,
journey and
yeah.
do something like that. Wow. I mean, there's so much stuff that I mean, it just until you get behind the scenes, you don't know what goes on day in and
Mhm.
day out on this. I mean, my gosh. Um, so where would you like this place to look like in 5 years if you're still here?
We're still here,
Yeah.
which uh, I think we will be.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Hopefully.
we talked last time you were here about the possible changes to the service definition.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They have not come out with those yet.
Okay.
Mm, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Um, I
Today's world.
so I might not have day rehab and
Oh.
site res rehab in a few years. I might not have it in a
Mm.
few months.
Okay.
But I will still have service.
Okay.
That is the commitment that South Central is making. That's the commitment I'm making. That's the commitment my staff are making.
Okay.
We might not be able to provide those specific programs,
Okay.
but we will still provide service.
Okay.
And we
Gotcha.
will figure out what we need to figure out
Yeah.
to make that work within the boundaries
So it's just a
of
moving.
Medicare. Yeah. So in 5 years, I would like to have things kind of look the same.
Okay.
Not the same
That's
people,
no, I know
probably.
what you mean, but
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 kind of looking the same,
okay.
offering opportunities to learn, to get motivated to
Excellent.
make changes, make progress, safe place,
Yeah.
um,
Important.
being able to offer resources, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's necessary that we have this.
I
And
would agree.
so our commitment is to do what we need to do to make sure that this is still here.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's a very welcoming space. I like all your colors and the walls being different colors. And
Yeah. That is exactly the color of my bedroom.
is it okay?
I've
That's a nice
had
color.
that color
Uh-huh.
as my bedroom
Uh-huh.
for the last 3 houses that
Okay.
we've had.
That's a nice color.
I love that color.
Nice and bright and cheerful.
Well, it's soothing. It's that
It is. I like that.
ocean kind of color,
Yep.
like deep.
I love the ocean.
It makes me happy, and orange is great. It's just
Yeah,
This
it
was
is very
all-
welcoming.
yeah. This was all part of kind of making sure that it wasn't industrial. That it felt
No, it feels very it's welcoming, very much like that. So one of the things before we end the podcast, would you like to show the audience?
well. Do you want to? Well, I don't know. We can go behind the scenes at the thrift store. You can see what happens there. We've got, as you're kind of looking around here, this all crafting supplies.
Okay.
They have several bookcases. That
Oh wow, all
are,
kinds of games.
games and puzzles.
Uh-huh.
So people have the opportunity to interact with each other in all kinds of different ways.
Yeah.
And we also
Games are nice.
I have a blister because I led a group yesterday on making paper flowers for Mother's Day.
Oh.
Birthday, so
You made a lot of and they must have made a lot of them.
I'm used to a hot glue gun that's not hot.
Oh, gotcha.
any temperature one.
Uh-huh.
And it was a hot glue, and I was not prepared for it.
No, I must have been really hot. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where we
Oh, wow.
source.
All kinds of totes.
Yeah. We keep some supplies of like winter clothes back here, so it's not crowded.
Okay.
Floor.
Okay.
This is where we sort incoming donations. So we've gotten
Sure.
some donations that we haven't yet,
Gone
gone
through yet?
and figured
Okay.
out. I brought this in.
What is that exactly?
It's a mandolin.
Oh, yes. That's
Yeah.
what I was going to say.
Has different
Okay.
interchangeable
Nice.
lids.
Okay.
So this is where and the clients work the thrift store. They're the ones doing the sorting
Okay.
and
Very
picking
good.
and all that kind of stuff. We just kind of guide.
Okay.
But we keep like out of season stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have underwear.
Okay.
We don't sell. This is here specifically
Just,
for people who need it.
sure. Yes.
They have it here.
Yes.
So we keep underwear here, but then in addition, anytime that somebody like if you rip your pants,
Mm-hmm. You got some
you
right
come
here.
over to the thrift store.
Okay.
And even when we're not open,
Okay.
if you're at day rehab, you come over to the
So
thrift store
able
and
to.
you get
Okay. Very
what you
good.
need.
Okay.
We have people coming from homelessness often.
Yeah.
And so we frequently will
Okay.
say, go
there and find.
run around and find some things that you need.
Very, very
And
good.
it's covered.
Yes.
So we keep a lot of supplies like that. We allow for people to go through and look for
Okay.
what they need. Household items obviously also
Okay.
can go there. And
Like winter coats. You have a lot of people bring winter coats in.
no,
Really?
it's one of the difficult things. We don't actually get a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
I think what we have probably fits maybe in one coat.
Wow, it's not maybe at all then. Because I was going
No.
to say, when Nebraska winter.
Pretty much anytime that we get coats donated,
Uh-huh.
there's usually somebody that we have in mind.
Okay, you already got spoken for that. Okay.
Because we're looking for it is one tote.
Wow. That is not many.
No.
Okay.
So
That's good.
we're getting the coats out as soon as we get them.
Yeah.
There's been some places who have done coat drives. I will go to Mission Thrift on the $20 bag day.
Okay, there you go. That
sales
works.
and
You can get it. Yeah.
get a bunch of coats.
No.
Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
can't
clothes
imagine.
are obviously like clothes and household goods. You're not toting those around with you.
No, that's true.
Basics.
Yeah, you really do. And I mean, I can't imagine not having a coat. I see some of these homeless that don't have much for
Mhm.
anything coat wise.
Yep.
So, and
So-
I think it's bad with a coat.
Right.
This past winter, not so bad, but most winters are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And we educate about, ways to afford those kinds of things. If you can't get it yourself.
Uh-huh.
I think everybody here also looks at Walmart for sales,
Yeah, I'm sure.
figure stuff out. So
Yeah. Okay.
we, for the most part, I think we've managed to make sure that everybody has
Excellent.
something.
Very, very good.
So
No,
if not a coat, then enough layers to keep them.
so
warm.
they're going to be warm. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So we're gonna turn around and go out.
Okay.
I'm gonna scoot in and do the light. Okay. So we have a snow edge food pantry.
Oh, do you? Okay. I did not know that.
That we have the featured.
That works.
We used to
Yeah.
have a snack bar here. It was set up like a movie theater, and so
Okay.
we had a snack bar where people could buy, things. We'd get the big packs at Sam's, and
Okay.
people could buy, but it just became overwhelming to keep up.
I guess.
So now it is our food pantry. Any donations that we have, we put in here, and then we have extra stuff in the inventory that we keep
Okay.
along.
Oh, and then some recipes too.
Easy
Okay.
recipes that
Yeah.
you can do with pretty much only canned things.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
So all of that.
So if you had food you wanted to donate, you just drop it off any particular place, or just come here and just drop it off and just right up here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Same with thrift store if they're
Okay. Okay.
usually come here during the day and drop it off. We will make sure that it's used. That is the one that
Is that the one that you have to go watch?
That's the one that hurts me. Stay away.
You gotta watch that white glue gun.
We have, it's dark. I don't want to like take you back there with it dark, but we have an exercise room.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay.
It is not. Here we go. Now it's lit.
Oh, wow.
Um,
This is nice.
yeah. It's not used as often as
Okay.
I'm sure our nursing staff would like it to be.
Yeah.
But it's an option for people.
Definitely a start too.
And
Very nice. I like the wall decorations too.
yeah, we have yoga mats, a lot of yoga mats. So I'll do yoga with folks.
You teach yoga. I admire you for that.
It's another piece that goes along with ADHD is having very flexible joints.
I did not know that. Okay.
It's often. It's
Okay.
It's not 100%.
It's often, man. Okay.
Hypermobility is what it's called.
Okay.
That also means that my knee goes this way.
Oh.
Which is not good.
No, I would think that wouldn't be. Oh, wow.
So we have the exercise room, and then back here, I'll just open it and we can peek in. Nope. Lights. There we go.
Oh, wow.
We have a bunch more refrigerators and goods and things like that. We make popcorn once a week, usually.
Popcorn was
That's
good.
one of the snacks.
Okay.
We get donations from McDonald's and Russ.
Okay. Very cool.
And so that's a lot of what we have back here is being
Oh, wow. So you do have.
from McDonald's
Excellent.
and Russ.
Okay. Very awesome.
I highly recommend the pies and their cookies. I like McDonald's cookies.
I
will I take the pies and crumble them up in pancake batter.
That would be good.
And it's very yummy. It's like a coffee cake.
I think that
So
I gotta try that. I'm sure.
we keep stuff in here and we figure out how we're going to use it. We can only use so much donated product per meal.
Right.
So we figure out how we're going to use it in the best way. Here is the hygiene closet. So we keep this stocked.
Oh, with all the yes. Okay.
And this is where people can trade the points for.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
products.
Okay.
We usually keep laundry detergents and other stuff other than hygiene as well.
So
Clearly, we need to shop.
So do people donate this then too?
Yep. This is funded by South Central.
This is okay.
We go to Dollar Tree and Walmart.
Okay, gotcha.
Keep this stuff in
Stock. Okay. All
It's-
kinds of.
It's a dignity thing, I think.
I think so very much. Yes.
So we keep that one in stock. That's a big one. And then Opportunity House, this garage is storage space for a lot of the agency
Oh, is that okay?
because we have
Yeah, you have quite a bit of space here. Yes.
all of this.
Yeah.
So we have, runoff of things, decorations for if we go around the corner. The people who have been here for years really like the decorations. All the totes,
Do they?
all those
I
totes
like that too.
along there.
Oh wow! So there are a few totes. Those are all
There's
decorations.
Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween,
Okay.
Easter and
That's very cool.
luau and all kinds of stuff.
So you are definitely ready. I mean,
We keep it so that we can definitely celebrate anything that comes up. And this month is May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
is it okay?
So we always have a week of activities.
Excellent.
So not next week, but the week after
Okay.
is our activity week.
Okay.
And it always ends on a party.
Okay. Sounds good.
So this year is a 70s party.
Oh, that sounds like it could be fun.
So it's going to be a groovy, good time. So they are collecting decorations. So at the end of that, we'll have another tote that is
It says it's the 70s.
groovy 70s. Yeah. You can see all of the chairs that have been used.
Uh-huh.
We're in the process of
Yeah.
right.
No, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably very, before you get rid of something,
You gotta
if you
make
if you
sure.
can fix it,
Yeah.
or something like that. I could definitely understand that.
Yeah.
Wow, all the stuff that I have no idea that goes on, and
All the background.
yeah,
Yep.
I mean,
Very much so. So we have this storage space. That's a big one.
yeah. I mean, this it is, and you do not gotta feel free to feel pretty rigorous.
Yep, we have
So,
four. So they have to be on their. They have to plug in directly to the outlets.
Okay.
We had them in a nice little row
Oh,
with extension cords.
I'm sure that wouldn't go down.
Industrial
Yeah.
extension cords, but yeah, that was not okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't care for that. Yes.
So we had to move them.
So they all
hit
meet
all
yeah.
directly from
That makes sense.
and I still had to balance.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nobody minds.
Nope. As long as it's working.
Right.
No, this is not going to go. Well, Rebecca, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, there's so much stuff that I learned that I didn't know with all the things you day in and day out.
Mhm.
I mean, and I never thought about like the holidays and stuff like that and having parties and
Yep.
oh my gosh, there's a lot of things. So are you have a social media presence where people can kind of watch what you're doing?
Yeah. So we just basically there's the website obviously for South
Right,
Central
right.
Behavioral Services, which is CBSNE
Okay.
.com, and then you can always
Okay.
follow South Central Behavioral Services
Okay.
on Facebook.
Perfect. Excellent.
Um,
Very, very good.
I think we have it paired with Instagram,
Okay.
but
Mm, I
not
see
too many
that.
people are on the Instagrams
That's kind of neat too.
that follow us.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram.
Okay. So we can find you.
I don't post anything. I'm a lurker.
Oh, there you go. That works too.
But we do so all of the different areas of South Central they do
Okay.
post to the Facebook.
Okay.
So going to the lake today, there will probably be pictures from that.
Very nice.
Have to make sure that no clients are in the pictures.
Yeah.
So you'll see pictures of the
Stuff
lake
maybe
they went to
besides,
Hastings
yeah.
Lake, or maybe the frisbees because they did frisbee golf.
Oh, that's what's fun. Yeah.
So we
Okay.
we try to keep people informed, and then obviously, Maze Mental Health is the whole agency takes part in Maze Mental Health because we're a mental health agency.
Right.
So the whole month, every day we have
Oh, there's something that's okay.
something new.
Very, very good.
So rehab has
Okay.
half.
Okay. Excellent.
Yep.
So, well, I think if you have anything else to share, I'll end the podcast there.
All right.
Rebecca, thank you for joining us on the Dreamcatcher podcast. This has been fun and very informational. I mean, I have learned so much. I had no idea when I was going by all those years that everything that was going on here, which is amazing. So, and thank you for doing this.
Absolutely.
So, and on that one, the podcast, thanks for everybody joining us and take care.